What we got going first? Is that a mage? Please tell me. No, it's a demon hunter. It's Crazy Catty versus AV Dog. AV actually get into duel. What the? Okay, who is okay? Who is this? Ib, Warmonger and Gladiator. Obviously a feral. You guys got a Gladiator feral. We just had him in blocks. It was like 2400. 1v5. A Gladiator feral. You're trinketed a sap to go into AV? You might have messed up, my dude. Kidney shot coming out of the battle. There's gonna be some big burst coming out of AV. AV actually is one-shotting him. What is this burst? AV. Did AV figure out how to subtlety? Because every other subtlety rogue on an A so far has been having a little bit of trouble playing subtlety. AV, what'd you do? You're gonna have to whisper me. Like, what kind of... Is it your stats? Is it your trinkets? Is it your weapons? Is it the orc racial? Because that is... I haven't seen subtlety one-shot people in a while. Ever since BFA. Dog is hanging right next to Ogisha. Coming close from time to time, but not quite. It's gonna be a rogue duel for a while, though. Trinketed, though. AV did trinket and vanish early. And Ogisha, I don't know what kind of rogue they are. I'm gonna guess assassination. It's a good guess. It's a good guess. And does look like there's a pair of daggers. Could be a subtlety. That could be exciting. A subtlety versus subtlety. But both of them looking for each other. Maybe they'll find each other. Online bullying in a nutshell? Get out of here with that, dude. Get out of here. It's not bullying if it's true. Come on, man. Come on, bruh. Dog is hanging out. Might just go pick up the eye. Doesn't have advantage, though. But he's hanging out by the eye. Did Ogisha pick up the eye? Let me guess. Ogisha is hanging out by the other eye, isn't they? Where's the eyeball? There it is. And that's for Ogisha. Yeah, both rogues are looking for the eye. Ogisha could pick up the eye and does vanish. Did AV Dog notice it? Did AV Dog? No, he has no idea. He has no idea. Getting sapped. He's like, oh, I got found. How do you know? Maybe he found that the eyes was available and he was like waiting for him. Stun coming out. Integral Road. Yeah, assassination. And it's going to be insta-blind. AV Dog wants to make sure he's not getting duped in the opener. Gonna go for a resaps while those dots fall off. Probably the best move. Probably actually a really good move before Vendetta. Was that Vendetta? Ogisha popped something. I'm thinking that might have been Vendetta. Because you can see it's lit up. I don't know. It doesn't show up what it is. The Witty's kind of covering it up. And it looks like it's going to be full kidney onto Ogisha. Avidog trying to get some big damage. Going in for a cheap shot right afterwards. Dropping Ogisha to about 25% health. Avidog popping evasion of his own, though. Ogisha is trying to recover. Get himself a little bit extra healing. Both of those rogues have evasion available. Cooker shot is available for Avidog, though. Trying to make sure he's not taking a bit too much of the poison damage. Is getting caught out. It's going to be a cheap shot onto Avidog. And it's going to be a blind as Avidog gets a trinket off that. Ogisha could sap him through. Probably is going to do that. Wait for stun DRs and everything. Just mounting up. Oh, now he is BMing. He's like, oh, this will BM my guy. What? Garrote into a kidney. That's going to be a shortest kidney of my life. That's going to be Avidog trying to see what he can do. Fully dotted up. This trying to he's running concoction now. He's running a concoction now. Why was that so difficult to say? Avidog is still hanging in, though. Not fully dead, but getting sapped up. Cheap shot. Shortest cheap shot into Garrote. That's going to be a cheap shot onto Ogisha. Can he do some damage right now? Avidog, that was your last chance. Cheap death came out. And Ogisha does take him out. It looks like Assassination beats Subtlety. Poor Subtlety. They were nice in there. Nice. It's almost like a yell. That's going to be Valesi coming up next. A Subtlety Rogue, I think. Another one. Ooh. That's a cool set. That's tyrannical. Was that a... Oh my god, that's a tabard too. Is this an actually good rogue? Another subtlety rogue coming out into Ogisha. Has a few stuns back to back, and that's it, man. Y'all, you subtlety rogues are gonna have to tell me what you guys are doing, man. I'm not gonna make a video of it. I'm just gonna keep it as a secret for myself. Valesi does get hit with a root and does get seen by Weddy. He's gonna approach Weddy, gonna get some damage in right now. Weddy is trying to get him kidneyed or cheap shot right now, back to back. Valesi is going for some damage, but not really anything crazy. Just kind of trying to get some CC. Does get himself concoction rolling early and a blind early onto Weddy. Does pop himself a smoke bomb, trying to see if he can get out of combat before the pet can do anything. Into sap into Weddy. Weddy still has trinket and everything. So Weddy hasn't popped any cooldowns yet. So for Valesi, this is a smoke bomb and a vanish out early. Try to get a root onto Valesi, though. Full kidney coming out for Weddy, though. Weddy is trinking out of it, blinking away, getting a root onto Valesi right afterwards into a Comet Storm, and trying to get a couple Frost Bolts in there, and interrupts his own Frost Ray, Frost Beam. That wasn't a good idea probably, but does get himself a blizzard running on the other side. Valesi's kind of caught between a rock and a hard place as the pet is over there hitting him. Won't let Valesi recover and re-stealth. At least there's that. Has full comp points. Shadow Step Kidney onto Weddy. Trying to get some damage in. Weddy hasn't taken that much damage right now. Valesi, that wasn't his full damage, I guess, but I mean, to get Weddy to only half health after that burst, that wasn't enough. And Valesi just keeps getting rooted over and over and over. Just keeps getting slowed forever. Popping some big cooldowns himself right now. That's going to be Weddy trying to get some big frost bolts, big icicles available. Does get a blizzard up on Valesi, not letting Valesi go anywhere. What does he have? He almost has his Ray back up. Hasn't brought his big cooldowns yet. The pet is still over there harassing Vessi. Can Weddy make it? He doesn't have a trinket for a while. Still has Ice Block though. Vessi, he's coming back on cooldowns little by little. Does have a Shadow Dance available. And does get a Ice Block out of Weddy. Does get a cheap shot as Weddy blinks it away though. Very interesting. But Vessi getting caught out in a burst combo by a Frost Mage. Trying to get away. Popped a heal. Can Weddy line anything up right now? And that's going to be Valesi. Get him. Oh no, can't quite get a reset. Between a rock and a hard place. Was that a good move to use your... oh, Cloak of Shadows coming out for him as he finds himself in a bad spot. Weddy is going for a bit more CC. Try to get more reset to Valesi, who's fully DR'd. It's going to be full... oh, that's going to be a big kill coming out of Weddy. But Valesi peels away as soon as he sees it. Trying to catch himself another reset. Can Weddy find him? Can he do that? Looking for the Rogue, but doesn't realize the Rogue is right behind him in the corner. Does pick up the eyes. He's going to be able to see the Rogue. Does he look in the right direction? No! Still getting sapped up in the opener. Could let the pet attack. Is letting the pet root. Gonna let the pet attack probably. So, that, yeah, he is going to let the pet... No, he's not. But Vessi still gets himself a reset. No, it's going to be an icicle or something. Getting set. And it's going to be a trinket out of Weddy as he gets hit with a full kidney. It's going to be a full cooldown available for Weddy. Try to go for a full Comet Storm setup. Does have for himself his Frozen Orb available very soon. Valesi find himself at a very slow, getting rooted up again, blind almost off, and Weddy's gonna hit him with a big Frozen Orb right then and there. Gonna get some big procs available. Ooh, that's so much damage going out on Valesi. Can he do anything? Getting a Shadow Step to the pet. It's gonna be blinked by Weddy. Valesi just walking at him. All he can do right now is just walk at this man. Trying to stay calm. And that's going to be a smoke bomb coming out. That's going to be a blizzard into the smoke bomb. Valesi walking right out of it as it happens. And when he has a bit more damage, Ice Ray is going to do so much. Intro Root, Valesi is taking all that crit damage. That's going to be a couple more. Ooh! Candy coming out at the end. Valesi is trying to go for some ditch next effort. Trying to end it. It does go down to the pet damage at the end. Weddy survived Valesi, popping on whatever Subtlety Rogues could do. That's as much damage as Subtlety Rogues can do, honestly, right now. Except AV Dog. I don't know what he was doing. He one-shot somebody. And that's going to be Cult Rage coming in as an Arms Warrior, trying to get some big damage in. Weddy's actually taking a lot of damage right now. No Ice Block available, and Temporal couldn't keep him up alive. Control Alt Rage took him out very quickly into another stump by a Warrior Heartcake. Warrior duel right now. Is that Fury versus Arms, or is Arms versus Arms? Arms versus Arms. Blade Storming into... what is it? Down by the Sword by Control Rage, and that's going to be Control Rage popping a... oh, that's going to be Heartcake. Oh, I thought Heartcake popped defense of his own. Okay. I thought I saw Down by the Sword twice. I don't know why. Heartcake is trying to chill. Disarm onto Control Rage. And Heartcake is such in a bad spot. Needs to pop his own defensive as soon as he can, if he has it. Unless he doesn't realize he has it. That's going to be Fear onto Heartcake. Heartcake is actually popping a big defense and still getting executed somehow. I guess Overpowers what did it. And Control Rage is able to get himself a nice victory rush. But he's going to have to go up against a Feral first. Does he get out of it? Nope, short stun, and Control Rage is fully bled up. Try to catch up to a Feral, won't be able to get that. Ooh. Feral leaping at him again out of stealth. Fear coming out. Can he get a victory rush in there to get a big heal? Might be able to, probably his charge stun, right? Gonna go for a, yeah, stun coming out, but isn't rude. Cannot quite catch up to the Feral. Is Blade Storming out of it. Fully dotted up, and it's gonna be Thorns available for what looks like Ib. Ib? We gotta call you Ib. Control Rage barely alive, barely any health available. Looks like he is gonna melt down over time. Can he do anything against the Feral? Does deny the Feral the opener, but that's gonna be a big bite to finish it. Confling and Poison Shiva last once. Confling is among us. Looks like he's lagging a little. Kind of teleporting all over the place. Actually a panda. Actually a panda. And we do have Ib just chilling. Oh, getting hit with an incap as the monk picks up the eye. It's going to be stunned. Check it out of Ib. That's going to be touch of death available for Confing. Trying to chase out to the feral, but he's just lagging all over the place. It looks like Ib is going to be able to get away. Zuen is coming out. It's going to be wall coming out of Ib. There's going to be big damage coming out of Confing, but can he even connect? Is getting re-stunned by Ib, though, out of it. Does he have any cooldowns available? Confing trying to go for a heal. Thorns are available for Ib, and Confing is just going to karma right into Ib. No more defenses available right now, except for the thorns. Confing is going for a heals. Used to go hyper offensive at Ib with a karma, but decides not to. Pop in more defensives. I don't even know what defensive is. I don't see monks ever use that before. That's going to be a paralysis. Short paralysis into Ib, but Confing catches himself low health. Does get himself a wall available, and that's going to be more heals for Ib. Ib looks like he was going to be able to take this one as Confing is just dying to those bleeds, melting. And that's going to be Vivify. Can he? Oh, no. Was trying to outlast a little bit of dot. Poison Shiv versus Ib. We'll see where it goes, though. That is a Glad Kitty, though. Warmongering Gladiator. Poison Shiv was going in the right direction, but they kind of did stray. That's going to be the last one. Ib is the last man standing. This comes down to 1-1. Assassination Rogue or a Feral Druid. Bleeds versus Poisons. Who is gonna win? You got the might and ferocity of a Feral versus the cunningness of a Rogue. Do we have eye picked up? Yeah, Poison Shiv looks like he did pick up the eyes and vanished. Ib, is he gonna be out in bear form? No, he's not. He's just waiting. Does he realize the Rogue picked up the eye? No, he doesn't. Getting sapped up, and Poison Shiv is gonna be able to get himself a nice opener. No chicken available for Ib. Oh no, he's an Outlaw. What? He's an Outlaw Rogue? Is he? No, he's not. He's Assassination. That was the dice. Harlan's dice. That's why it looked like that. There's going to be big defensives coming out for Ib. Trying to heal up whatever he can. Trying to get away. Stag and trying to stagger this damage. Get it because there's a stag, but Poison Shiv is on the trail. Ib has barely any health available. Short stun to Poison Shiv, but he's playing defensive as humanly can be. Has wall coming up right now. Still in combat. Barely any health. And he does go down. Poison Shiv was able to take him out with so much damage in the opener. What was that? Seriously, what was that? Holy shit. Oh, goodness. Goodness. My fluffy rush stomach. What up, Brad? How you doing, man? I like because of a rare in Arathi, and I'm not 12. I'm 18.